All right, just want to show you a little bit the goings on here in my yard. This is a pomelo tree. Some pomelos for you guys. They're not ready yet, won't be ready till probably December, November. All right, moringa. Here's my moringa right here. Time to chop it off. I'm gonna chop these new leaves off and dry them up. I'll make moringa powder. You can also eat the leaves raw. Yum, yum. Sometimes it tastes a little better than others. All right, got some bananas here. Today I'm going to show you my mango trees that I have growing out here. So let's take a little walk. I usually don't show my mango trees, so follow me as I go through my jungle here. Nice flowers. All right, so here is one of my mango trees. None of my mangoes are, well, my mango trees, none of them are really big. I lost a lot of them back in 2017, back in that bad winter. I didn't protect anything, so. This one here is pineapple pleasure. Pretty recent, it's only been in the ground maybe 4 months, 4 or 5 months. And I've trimmed it back, but it didn't flush back for me. All right, so there's one pineapple pleasure. Let's move on. This is my food forest in the making, y'all. Let me walk down here. Oh, I passed my this is a tangerine tree. Okay, tangerine. For the tangerines, this thing gets loaded with tangerines. They won't be ready till December. All right. I'm gonna be mulching this path here, so I got cardboard here. All right, and this here is my pickering. I cut it back. It has not flushed back, so I'm thinking it's probably not gonna flush anymore for this season. Some reason it's starting to look a little. I lost a few leaves. I think I'm not sure what's going on with it, but anyway, that's my pickering, and we're gonna move on. I have an Edward here. My Edward, I actually tipped it because I want to get it shorter. I want it to bush out a little more. So that's my Edward. It's got a few buds coming out, so it should, within the next month, it should send out some new growth. And hopefully we won't get any cold weather, so it should be okay. Moving right along, this here is my Phoenix mango. This one wasn't looking too good. It's actually made a comeback, so it looks nice. It's flushing a new growth there, a new all right, let's swing around because I'm almost forgetting. I got one back behind me. Okay, this one here is fruit punch. That's right, y'all, fruit punch. And I tipped it, so it's got some new growth going here. Hopefully I got another bud pop in there. Hopefully that one will send out another bud. And then I got a graft right there. I got a graft. This is an Edward that I grafted on here, and it looks okay. It's been holding on, so I'm thinking that graft probably did take. All right, folks, I passed my orange essence. that I have over here. This is orange essence. And let's go back. I have a couple more. And here we got lemon meringue. Nice tree. This bag is covering a graft. I got a graft here. See? Which it's not pushing yet, but it's green. So should be okay. And the bags, I just put the bags on to protect it a little bit from the sun. It gets this west sun over here, and it's just to block it. All right, so that's the lemon meringue right there in my little mini forest there. And I got more bananas here. I got bananas all over the place. This all started with one banana. Okay, you got papayas. I got some dragon fruit there. Okay, and there's one, well, no, there's actually a couple more mangoes. Walk with me. Here's another one. This is one that's recently planted, cotton candy. And I trimmed it back, so I got some buds coming right there. And hopefully, well, hopefully some more will come from the bottom section there, but there we go. I tipped that one there. That's cotton candy. All right, and my last one, follow me, y'all. This is a pomegranate right here. All right, so this here is my dwarf Hawaiian mango. Dwarf Hawaiian. This is the biggest of my mangoes that I have right now. The biggest mango tree that I have. All right, and as you can see, it's got some nice flush growing, and hopefully this one will be able to hold some fruit next season. Let me take you onto this side of the yard. This is Roselle Hibiscus right here. Is used to the flowers or the buds are used to make Jamaican sorrel. And guess what? I haven't looked at it in a while, but look, here you go. I got some buds coming. Flower buds already. There we go. This one usually starts producing late fall, early winter. And there you go. And this one here, I should say, this one I did not plant it here. This was just a seed that popped up here. I had a few plants last season, so seeds dropped all over the place. So I have a few that just popped up. All right, here some more bananas. I'm trying to start another banana patch on this side. So this is a newly formed banana patch that I'm starting here. Okay, you guys can look down that way. And here's another tangerine. That there's a peach. And here's another Roselle. I got Roselles all over the place. This is a smaller one. This here is my strawberry guayaba. All right. I got cassava growing as well. And then this one here, this one is my Scarlet Beauty plum. This one has been in the ground. This is probably the second year in the ground, and it produces without fail. These do very well here in Orlando. And this here is That's right. This is, excuse the wind. This is the Sri Lankan weevil. As you can see, these pests eat up all the leaves. You can see how the leaf is all eaten up. That's thanks to this Sri Lankan invasive weevil. And these things are hard to kill. Pesticides don't really kill them because they have a hard shell. And as you can see, they're all over the tree. These I usually will come out and hand pick them, throw them into some soapy water. Alright folks, and then here I have another plum. This is a Satsuma plum. It's growing like crazy. Didn't produce any plums for me last year, so we'll see what it does this season. I might just get rid of it if it don't produce. And here's a beautiful tree. I just like it doesn't produce fruit, but it produces these beautiful blooms, and they smell sweet. They have a nice honeysuckle smell. This is Golden Bell's Tacoma, I believe is the name of it. Beautiful tree. When it's full of blooms, it is gorgeous. Gorgeous, gorgeous. Alright, and then I have my little shady spot on this side. Bromeliads, more bananas, and more papayas. That's right. Lots of papayas. Alright, and we're here next to my greenhouse. Greenhouse in the summertime, I use it for storage, and I have some seedlings in there right now. Some peppers and stuff that I'm going to grow for fall. Alright, there we go. There's my greenhouse. Alright, so let me go back to the other part here. This is a pear tree. Haven't done too well with the pear tree. It doesn't look too hot. It has some new growth that came out and decided to give me some blooms, but I haven't had any pears. You need another pear tree for this to pollinate. I have another pear tree on the other side. And let me come over here because I forgot to show you another mango tree that I got. This here is Sugarloaf. Okay, my Sugarloaf. Can't leave that one out of the collection. Okay, now you saw all my mango trees. Alright, so moving right along up the hill. I got some cardboard down here. I put that down for weeds. Alright, I got another one of these golden blooms up here. Beautiful, beautiful flowers. Look at that. Look at that. Just full of flowers. And here is my Barbados cherry. There we go. It had a whole bunch of blooms last week. There we go. Still growing. I got some lemongrass. And this is the mulberry. Mulberries don't look good at this time of the year. They lose a lot of the leaves. That one I'll trim it off. Probably in spring, or we'll see. But I'll trim it off and then I'll branch out. I'm trying to keep the size on that controlled. Oh, and let's look up. This here, up here, I'm underneath a Royal Poinciana. That's right, y'all. Royal Poinciana. There we go. It's not as big as the one I have in the front of the house. But there you go. Royal Poinciana. Alright. I got an avocado tree in a pot here. Haven't put it in the ground yet. I'll keep it in the pot for a while. I'm trying to decide where I'm going to put it. Alright. Let's move on. Okay, and this here is a cherimoya. Oh no, I'm sorry, not a cherimoya. This is an adamoya. Hefner adamoya. Alright. And this one here is my sugar apple. My red sugar apple. Alright. I have moved it from a different spot. Once I moved it to this spot, it started growing. So it likes this spot better than where it used to be. The other spot, it didn't get as much sun, so I'm assuming that it likes sun and probably drier soil. Where was that before was different soil. It used to stay a little wet. And here, this is a Suriname cherry, which, well, I don't know. I might get rid of it. I might keep it. I don't know. Right now, they're close, as you can see. So I'm either going to have to trim this or get rid of it. We'll see. I just have things growing everywhere here. A little hodgepodge of stuff. This here's my mulberry. There you go. Mulberry. Florida mulberry. This is an avocado. Let me show you my avocado that I have in the ground. It's a little beat up, but it's there. I'm not going to get rid of it. Not quite yet. And then I have another avocado here. All right. And this one here is my guandules chickpea right there. Got a moringa, more moringas scattered around, more lemongrass. All right, let's move on, y'all. Okay, this here is another Roselle Hibiscus. It's not as big as the other one, but yet I see some flowers coming already. There you go, flowers. And this is a pomegranate, another pomegranate that I have here. I have grapevines running up against the wall as well. Those are grapevines. All right. Okay, this is my persimmon. Got some persimmons there. You can see these are Fuju persimmons. The plant itself, a little ugly. It gets ugly by this time of the year. But there you go. It's got some persimmons that should probably be ready next month, maybe, or in the next few weeks. All right, let's see what else we got to show you. I got a lemon tree here. It's full of lemons. There you go. A lot of lemons. Make some lemon juice. And then I have passion fruit, which I need to actually fix some wiring for it. All right, let's move on, y'all. Let's move on. Give me a second here. I got a lemon down here that's yellow. There you go. There's a yellow lemon ready to go. And this here's another pomelo. Now this one decided to give me pomelos on the bottom of the tree. A few pomelos. This was a seedling, I believe. It just started producing couple years ago. All right. Okay, so we're almost at the end of the tour. This big tree here, this big massive one, is a peach tree. Let's pass it. Oh, that thing has gotten so big. All right. Let me back up here. There we go. My peach tree, which I have to trim. It is big. That is a Florida tropic peach, y'all. Okay, and then we have bananas. Here we go. My bananas. Here we go. These are dwarf Cavendish, I believe. I got bananas all down here. And I got a papaya, another papaya. Some more moringa. I got some cranberry hibiscus growing around as well. Okay, and over here we got another passion fruit that's growing up against the fence. They're still small, so they actually didn't flower for me this year. And more moringas. Oh, and we got some more of the Roselle Hibiscus, which is flowering as well. And it's got some leaf sickness, which I'm just seeing right now. I'm gonna have to come back and throw some, probably take that off. Looks like it's just on one leaf, but I'll just take off that branch. It doesn't look like it has affected the rest of the plant, so I'm gonna try to avoid using fungicide if I don't have to. Alright, so I'll cut that off and probably give it a spray with some neem oil. But that one as well is producing buds. And they do produce a lot of buds. I'll start collecting them and making tea. And you can make a drink group with them as well. And for the Jamaican people, they like to do sorrel. That's right, Jamaican drink called sorrel. It's made from that plant. Okay, I got some more potted plants on this side that are under the overhead, the covered part of the patio. This is more of the plants that, you know, like the shade. All right, so there you go. You got a look at my yard. I don't think I've done one of these little tours of my yard, so I just thought I would do one for you guys. All right, plants all over the place. This is a money tree that I got growing in the ground, so it grows big. And we're back to the greenhouse. All right, so that's it. I think you guys saw most of my yard. All right, so signing off, Orlando Backyard Gardening. Take it easy, folks. Bye-bye. Happy gardening.